All right. So synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms and antonyms. A synonym, class, is a word, the same in Spanish, that it's similar in the meaning, but when you write it differently. And the antonym is the opposite of an adjective of a word. Repeat in your houses: antonym, synonym, synonym, antonym. Can you help me to read the definition and the examples of synonym? Let's see, help me to read. Enrique.
Synonym. A word or phrase that has the same or exact meaning as another word or phrase.
Continue with examples, please.
Yeah. Big and huge. Smart and intelligent. Alive and safe. Small and teeny. Begin and start. Rich and wealthy. Discreet, and afraid.
Very good. Let's read antonyms. Miguel. Definition and examples, please.
Okay. Big, small. Tall, short. Fast, slow. Early, late. Old, young. Always, never. Loud, quiet.
Pretty good, thank you. All right, so this is something very useful, right? Because when you don't remember what word you need to use, you can use a synonym, right? You can use a synonym for that word. An antonym, when you got the more vocabulary you get, you will know more words as the opposite of other words. This is a mini topic that we have planned for today. So, there is another topic, class, where we find words that in English and Spanish sound and you write them almost the same, but they don't mean the same. I have here a list of them. For example, we can say that we have a word in English that is contest, but contest is not contestar. It is a competition, un concurso. To argue or argument is not un argumento. It is a discussion, but a discussion with anger. That's a discussion with anger. La 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 la. That's argue. And we will see some other examples, right? To make it easier to understand. Please open the following link and you can follow me on the reading of this lesson. Here we will find other examples of false friends. We call them false friends. Let me show you some of them. It's a word that it's similar in Spanish and in English, but it doesn't mean what we think it means. For example, asistir. Asistir. En español es ir a un lugar, right? Asistir a la iglesia, asistir a un cumpleaños. Pero en inglés hay una frase que es casi lo mismo, assist. Pero that means ayudar en inglés. So it's not correct to say, yes, teacher, I assisted to the church yesterday. Assist. Who do you help? From here, we learn the word assistant, someone who helps. Did you assist to the event? What? Oh, did you attend to the event? Oh, yes, I attended. Let's see an example. Bombero. Bombero, en inglés se dice firefighter. No bomber. Bomber is a military person who really works with bombs. So if you go to your visa and you say, yes, my sir, I worked as a bomber in my country. What? Were you in the military service? Oh, you were a firefighter. Oh, un bombero. That's why we call them false friends, because they don't mean what we think they mean. Carpeta. Carpeta, en inglés se dice folder. Hay una palabra parecida que es carpet, pero eso no es. Carpet es alfombra. Yes, teacher, I applied to a job in a call center and I have all my documents in my carpet. You don't want to say that because it will sound weird, no sense, right? Do you have the documents, your CV in your carpet, en su alfombra? Oh, in your folder. Oh, okay, okay. Next one. Let's see. Disgusto. Disgusto. Esta es muy común. Disgusto en inglés se dice annoyance or worry. If you said disgust, that's not the correct definition. That means that you are repulsive for something. Asco. That's disgusting. It means that that's like, es asqueroso. If you say to someone, you are disgusting me, it's like, oh, what? What did I do? Oh, you said that you are annoying. Oh, sorry. That's another false friend.
Always. Always.
Embarazada. En inglés se dice pregnant.
Pregnant.
No se dice embarrassed. You know, teacher, with my wife, we will have a new baby. We are embarrassed. Why? A baby is a blessing. ¿Por qué se siente avergonzado? Oh, your wife is pregnant. Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand you. Let's see. Éxito. Éxito en inglés es success. No,
Oh, yeah. Success.
Success. Or hit. Exit se parece a la palabra éxito, pero eso significa salida. Oh, yes, teacher. I want to graduate from Fumbal to have a lot of exit in my life. A lot of exit? Oh, a lot of success. Oh, success. Thank you, thank you. Oh, teacher, you know, I don't want to learn groceries in English because they are bad words. A grocery es una tienda de cosas como una pulpería, una tienda de abarrotes, donde compramos cosas así normalmente. That's a grocery store. A grocery es un producto para comer, algo comestible, una golosina. No una grosería, pero se parecen las palabras. Oh, teacher, yesterday I introduced a disk in my computer. I introduced a USB in my computer. So did you say USB? This is my computer. My computer. This is USB. ¿Se la presentó así? That's why we say, can you introduce yourself? Introducir no es introduce en inglés. Introducir se dice insert. Insert disk. Are we understanding the meaning of false friends? Okay. The Book of Mormon lecture, teacher. Where? Where did you get the Book of Mormon lecture? Oh, no, teacher, every day at 7:45, teacher. Oh, the Book of Mormon reading. Oh, and I know what you mean now. You see? That's different. Enrique?
Yes, teacher. Actually, it's a very common false friend.
Yes, teacher. In my personal study, in my lecture of the Book of Mormon and the Bible. So lecture is a conference. That means that you were in a public with an apostle, maybe with a leader there. Okay. Molestar. Bother. Careful with this one. Bother. Because if you say molest, that's a crime. Not good. Oh, yes, teacher, you know, in the campament, it was very funny because all the young men were molesting one to each other. What? Yes, teacher, you know, I molest my friends in the church because I am funny. What? Oh, you bother someone, bother. So there is an expression, a polite expression that says, oh, sorry to bother you. Disculpe la molestia, siento molestarte. Can I ask you something? Sorry to bother you. If you say, sorry to molesting you. What? Police. That's very, very common, and be careful with that. And
Nudo.
nudo is not. Nude is naked. There was a student who said, oh yes, teacher, in an activity in the church, I invited to some Boy Scouts to teach us how to make nudes. Yes, teacher, nudes, you know, with a rope. Oh, nuts. Noodles. Careful with that. So as you can see, we have many false friends. And what happened with the false friends? It's something that you do when you try to translate your Spanish. That's something that you do when you try to translate your Spanish. Colegio no es college. College es universidad. Colegio se dice high school. And that happens when you are trying to learn English, right? When you try to learn English, you find a lot of false friends. A lot of false friends.